Hey, it's Clay Chart, and this will be a video chart on ASFX, American Scientific Resources Incorporated. Did this one yesterday, and I won't lie, I thought for sure it was going to at least go sideways or pull back, but slapped me in the face today and had another monster day. However, by the end of the day, it was starting to look human. As you can see, the price did pull back here, so the profit takers finally stepped in. But just an insane move, a very strong chart. You can see volume is still increasing, so nice liquidity. And I mean, you could have bought in yesterday right around 4 cents and had the possibility to sell for, right at 100% there with just holding one day. So very good volume, very good price action, and I've been getting more requests on it. And with another day like that, rightfully so, want to get things updated from what happened today, and then break it down in more of an intraday type look. So we can see kind of what's going on from those perspectives. So first, let's just go over this daily price action. These are the resistance levels that I drew yesterday, and you can see that this one was clearly just absolutely shattered, which is always a good sign. We also, price got above this crucial one up here. However, as can be seen, intraday it did fall, but from a daily chart perspective, we care about where the price closes. So from a daily chart perspective, 0.07 did win on the day as it knocked the price back down, and the price couldn't close up above there. But in terms of getting things updated, the first thing that needs to be done is just basic technical analysis 101. When resistance levels are broken, they become support. So it's time to change that to green for support, and now we have 0.05 as our support level. This one is still our resistance, but with today's action, we've also developed another shorter term resistance that we'll need to be mindful of, that being up here at 0.08, and I'm going to leave that skinny resistance just to show that I think that the 7 is going to be more difficult to get above and stay above than the 8. In my opinion, if the price can get up here and maintain its ground above 7, then getting above and maintaining above 8 will be easier. But nonetheless, since this is where the bear stepped in to knock it down, it is a resistance level. Although, like I said, I think 7 is going to pack more of a punch and be a little bit more difficult to maintain above. Because, like I said, it did get above it today, but it needs to be able to maintain and close above it. Now to break down and look at an intraday, and actually I'm going to break it down a little bit more because clearly the last some portion in the second to last hour is when it began. You can see by that wick, and then things really fell apart. So this will be easier to see on a lesser time frame chart. So we'll just hop down to the 10 and see what it looks like. So as can be seen right here at about 3:10, and this is Eastern time. Is when profit taking began, and for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so about the last 50 minutes, so I guess the last hour is when the sell-off took place, and that is where people decided to get out. So my guess would be some day traders, short-term swing traders, decided to just take their profits, and maybe this created a little last-second panic selling, as you can see by the volume pickup here. But overall, like I showed on the daily chart, you still have a bunch of supports below you, which is what you want to see from a charting perspective. Let's hop up to I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to the 30-minute. And you can see still the same thing. Actually, this does a good job of showing that the last half an hour there was quite a bit of the profit taken and so forth. From an intraday chart perspective, you have support right there at I think that's 6 cents, 0.0589 to be specific, and then you also have some support down here. But like I'd mentioned, you do have lots of support down below you. So if this pullback does continue, these support levels will be down there to hopefully provide support. Now go back to the daily. As I had mentioned, this level is the must hold, and I explained what that meant in the last video, so I'd encourage you to go watch that. But the easiest way to measure, how strong the stock is, because I think it will pull back now tomorrow after the sell-off here. But pull-offs aren't bad, and the way they're not bad is if simply do they hold their support levels. If it comes down here and holds this, then that's just going to be a healthy pullback. If it comes down there, okay, still healthy, but that's the level that you want to see hold. But just use these support levels, and the more of those that hold, the better it is. So best case would be this level holds, second best case would be this level holds, third best case would be this level holds, and the must hold is down here. So how far will it go and test? I have no idea. For all I know, because I got this one wrong yesterday, it might just shoot upwards again tomorrow. Because this one has been definitely a beast. So only time will tell. But if it does decide to pull back or go sideways, I do know that you do have these support levels, and they just need to hold in order for it to be a healthy consolidation. So if you do have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. But overall, a great day. On another note, if you have not yet already, I'd encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and sign up for the newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting very good reviews, so I'd encourage you to check that out. And with your subscription, you'll get bullish chart setups, trade ideas, investment ideas, all sorts of things from the big boards all the way down to penny stocks. And we've been making some good money, and it's all free, no strings attached, so it's worth at least checking out. Once again, this was ASFX. Thanks for listening.